Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Today I am going to change my repository layer storage. Before I use HashMap, today I am going to change this to MySQL. I'm going to connect with MySQL data server, and I'm using Spring JDBC, not JDBC. I'm using Spring JDBC using name called NamedParameterJdbcTemplate. I'm using that class to save, insert to queries for MySQL data. Okay, if you are not aware of this project, you can see my old previous videos. You will get what is project about. Quickly I'm going to explain this. Okay, in control layer I using spring beans autowide, using autowide, and there is two method called mi mobile. This one is one method, and this for mi mobile. I using mobiles to differentiate between two object, mi and oppo. Okay, this is for mi mobile and endpoint is mi, and this is for oppo mobile and this is oppo endpoint. Okay, using inside mi mobile, if it is null I'm throwing an object, and if it is not, I'm using model mapper. I'm mapping one object to another object, like incoming object is mi request, but I'm mapping to the mi response. So using mi model I'm easily map to whatever I want to other object, so I can easily map, and then sending to the server mi service layer using android. Okay, okay. And this for oppo mobile, this is method I use json. What is for json? I'm using for json to come to convert a incoming object to json string. So that's why I'm use json and to convert to json. Okay, to why I'm converting this. Okay, I will tell you that why I'm converting to, because I'm generating and comparing the signature. I already briefly explained in previous video. I recommended that you must watch that video, and to generate and validate the signature, so I just generating to json, to incoming object to json. Using json I am generating hash code and comparing incoming hash code and generated hash code. If it is equal, then it is a genuine from the client. So now it is means data is not tampered. Okay, and after that I use model mapper as usual to convert a response and sending to database. Okay, and there is another method is called get all mobiles. Okay, and using endpoint is get all mobiles, and I just returning from the hash map. Using hash map I just returning all the mobiles available in date available in the server. So using this, okay, I will run this. Let me show you how it is work. Run as a maven build, clean spring boot, run. Skip test case because unnecessary. I'm not even write any test cases, so it is unnecessary. It will take time, too much time to run initialize server, so I just skip that test case. Okay, it's going on. Let me see how much it takes. It is still not run completely. It taking some time. Okay, okay, it's run, but I'm not even type application is started, so I'm just waiting for that. It actually started on Timecast, started on port number 8080. You can see here. I am going to Postman to whether it is run or not. Let me check there. Okay, This is my personal project, is not demo project, so I'm using mobiles here. Okay, MI mobile. For MI mobile, I'm not implemented generated hash code and validate the hash code, so I don't have to pass the signature, even though I am passing it. Why it is not working? It takes so much time. Okay, it's going. I just shoot it, so I'm not getting. What is happening here? 1 second, guys. I want to check there what is happening here. So in here also, go to here. Let's check Oppo. Even Oppo is not responding. Let's check get all mobiles. Even those there is an error. I will go here. I'm not even declare anything. It's okay. Okay, guys, it is now working. I just added the Spring security tool. So in POM file, I added Spring security tool. So that's the reason it is not working. So I just removed that. And I paused the video and I searched what is happening in there, and I got the what is the error is my code. I delete that code, so after it is running fine, I will show you for you guys. In Postman there is two object. This is mi object. I'm just sending the signal. It is working correctly. I and Oppo, I'm sending the signal with signature also. In Oppo file, I used verified signature HMAC SHA 256. I used that, so I have to send the signature. See here, line number 60. I use HMAC SHA 256 security dot validate hash code. I using this one because this is the reason I have to send the signature. Here, this is the signature parameter using request header. I using that annotation. I am reading the signature. Using that, I convert it in incoming object. I convert it to JSON. Both I am using to verify the signature. So if I change something here in Oppo mobile, the signature is mismatched, so it is not valid anymore. Invalid signature 400, bad request. So I have to, this is the meaning of data tampering. So no one can tamper the data. It will send. I already sent the MI mobile two times and Oppo mobile two times. So I have to get all those mobile at one shot. So here only one object. Yeah, simple, great. Okay, now I using HashMap. So I remove those HashMap. I use. I will use MySQL. How to use it? This is the question mark for you, right? So I'm using Spring JDBC. So in Spring JDBC, I need to use named parameter JDBC template. How to get this bin? Using our class at the rate configuration. So I need to create a package called config new package the controller. Not, I don't want a controller, I want config. Okay, finish. Base package must be same for every package. You have to write another words, so it is been different package. If you remove that until to com.demo.2.config, if you write like this, it consider as a different package. We have to use a controller in different this package also. So we just taking the base package. So com.demo.2.mobiles, this is the base package, so we have to use it. New class I'm using here uh, data. This is a class name, so all all config. I use all config. So in future if I need anything bean, so in that way I'm directly in. I come to this class. I will type pet all config config. Okay, let's go with this all config. If you want any bean, that class must be annotation with @configuration configuration. Okay, and what you want means I need named parameter JDBC template, that object. So I have to write a method that returns that object. So public named named parameter parameter. So, okay, I need okay, I need to write named parameter. Let's see why it is not working. So I need a object named parameter, so I need to insert dependency for Spring JDBC. So where to get it? I'm go to Google. In here just type Spring JDBC dependencies, Maven dependency. Okay, in here come to Google and just type whatever you want dependency and go to first or second link. Okay, it's getting slow. In here come to 6.1 latest version, and it is a stable version also, Spring JDBC. Okay, click that one. My network is getting slow. What is happening? Okay, it's here. I just copy this one, Control C, and go to Spring, go to pom.file, pom.xml, and just here paste it. Control Shift F, formatted, and save it and kill the server. I just already run. I didn't stop the server, so it is still running. It's okay. It's no problem. It's getting time. Okay, building 86 percentage. Is still building it. Okay. Okay, it's completely builded. So I will go here. Now before it is not suggesting name parameter, so now it must be suggest name parameter JDBC template. So see, now you will get int. If anything is not suggesting, so you need to add JDBC template. JDBC not that dependency in POM file. So yeah, get this method name is get JDBC template is not accepting anything. It must be like that. And return new named, it must be written that object using new, because it is a object, we have to use new keyword. Okay, let's go. It must be null, not null. We have to configure everything in that named JDBC template object. What are the configuration we have to use in here? Just type null. We had to do things. That method must be at the rate bean. Okay. What is the error? The constructor named parameter template data source is ambiguous. Using we have to pass data source object inside that ob named parameter. What is say data source? Data source is then like, it is a data source that contains all the necessary credential about what, about MySQL. Like, using that data source, we all going to connect the username, password, driver. We gonna set up using data source, and that data source we have to pass here. So how to do it? So I will tell you that in here also. In here, just do things. Public data source is an object. Data, yeah, java x.xql. So this is a data source object. Return that, and method name is prepare data source. So we are going to prepare the data source and returning to named parameter. So as simple as it. In data source, their inbuilt data type is called Ikari data source. Using that, we have to set up things. How to do it? Simple. Ikari data source. There is a pull point, so there is huge things we have to learn here. So as of now, I'm going speed. What are the need we need? Those things I'm going to explain. Ikari data source pool metadata. Data source. What is happening here? Ikari data source, and we have to give name. We have to create new object using Ikari data source. Control Shift O, hit all invoke. What is happening here? Ikari data source cannot be resolved. Add payment solution Ikari data source. Something happening here, so I need to add this one also. Let me. Okay, I got Ikari data source. Yeah, because I in POM file I didn't select correct dependency, so that's why I'm getting error. For Spring Boot JDBC dependency, for this we have to choose correctly, because if you not use correct version of Spring dependency, so you will get an error like this. So I changed the dependency, so the error is gone. This for Spring JDBC, and this for Accurator, and this my MySQL connector. So I have to connect with the MySQL, so I need to dependency. Okay, let's go. Okay, now I using Hikari data source. I need to set up things. In before that, all the credential we have to put in the application property file. So in here I will put all those file here, all those credential to connect with the database. So this is for spring.datasource.driver class. This is standard way we have to do it things, and this is the driver class, and this URL, and this is URL value jdbc.mysql.localhost 3306 mobiles. Mobiles is a database, not a table. We have to connect with database. It automatically can, we can connect with whatever we want using SQL queries. Okay. Spring data source username. My username is root and password is admin. You can hack it without a proper IP address. You can hack if you want to hack my system. Okay, let's go. And using Ikari data source and going to set up things. Before that, we need that environment bean to here. So use it. I am going to create a bean for that private environment. It is a bean we get from Spring environment env. Using auto we can take a bean. Okay, dot set driver class name. Using set method we are going to set things driver class name in here using environmental bean env dot get property. You have to type here that property name, just simple as it is, but you have to focus. If you miss something, you are lost. After building complete application, it is not running, means simply wasted, right? So we have to just copy paste. It's simple. Okay, okay. And next we have to set URL. As usual, Ikari data source. Data source set JDBC URL. Using that, we going to set using env environment. Using that object bean, we going to set get property. We are going to get property of variable URL. Go here and paste here. Simple. Using Ikari data source dot set, I set URL driver class. I need to set your username as well as password. So it's simple. Env dot get property file. Go to application property. Take that variable name. All config. Paste here. Same Ikari data source dot set password. There is something extra we need to set up. So this is a basic project, we don't have to do this. If you want it, comment below. In next video I'm going to use all those extra, like minimum, maximum pool size and connection, initial SQL. There's so many methods are available. to set up MySQL. So yeah, but we need time. Get property. Guys, if you want anything extra, please comment. I will do as per as your request. And I am also in learning journey, so if I made any mistake, I am not doing any mistake without by knowing. Without knowing, maybe I done mistakes, so many things. You have to excuse me, right? Okay. Now I set all using Hikari data source. I set all the credentials. I just want to return that Hikari data source. Return Hikari data source. Simple. This is simple, right? More easier than prepare data source. You have to call this method, so it automatically return that Hikari source. I hope guys you get it what I am doing right now. Just save. Yeah. Now using named parameter JDBC template, and for that I am using data source to prepare all the credentials I passing in named parameter. So internally it all connected and return the named parameter object. I am using configuration bean. All those are set up. I am easy to go to the repository layer. So in here I need to call that named parameter. That's all. That's simple as it is. So let's go. If response instance of mi, I need to go to store mi here. I hope guys this line is understood for you. Okay, let's go with we have to create a map SQL parameter source. Using that we are going to add parameter. Before that we have to write Spring SQL query line using how string SQL is equal to how to insert. Simple that you have to write method. I use capital letter so it is easy to understand. Insert into, this is for mi mobile, so I use mobile mi table name is mi, so mi, and the column name and variable name I just copy paste here. So this is a table guys, mi for mi mobile. This the only two things are available, and oppo table is containing okay, I just missed things. Okay, oppo is a table containing two things, oppo mobile and oppo model name. So I need to get mi mobile copy and mi model copy. Just copy. Using Windows we can use clipboard, so in that way it is simple. Windows plus V using clipboard like this. So we can do at a time. We can copy multiple and we can paste multiple things at a time. Okay. Values. I'm using Spring JDBC, so this is the way we have to write. We can map like double ratio, like is to symbol. Windows model name comma Windows. So yeah guys, don't forget syntax, it is very hard. If you do any mistakes here, okay. So mi mobile is a what? Mi mobile is a variable we have to pass in query. So using is2 symbol, we gonna update values. How to? We have to create an object for that one. So map SQL parameter source, using that object. Using this object, we gonna map it. Dot add value SQL, for which variable you going to add? Mi mobile. So using that one, mi mobile, using that one I am going to map response resp dot get. No, like this not. We have to do things separately. We are going to add name for mi mobile. How to do it? Simple. Resp dot get mobile name. We need to get that. So okay, mi response dot mi get mi, in that dot get mobile name. So in this way I'm going to get that mobile name, and this same I'm just copy paste to next line. In here I need to add value for mi mobile model, just copy paste. In this way I'm going to do get mobile model, simple. Okay, I just set up those values, I added those values. After that I need to execute, right? So I need to use named parameter. Before that, if we want to use named parameter, we need to create an bin, right? So in this way I'm going to create a bin, named parameter template, JDBC template, and here I'm going to annotate with auto word. Okay, it is auto word. So using JDBC, that variable name dot update SQL, as well as that we are used to add value, so we have to pass that one also. In this way we are going to execute it. I just saved the file. Okay, same as it is I want to do it for Oppo, right? So simple, just here is just copy things. We have to change some values, we don't have to write full. Insert into Oppo. Let me check the table name is correct or not. If it is wrong, you will get a error. Mi and Oppo, yeah, both are correct. Insert it to the variable name is the same, and mobile name. Here I need to change things. Get mi, not get Oppo. as same as it is below. Get Hopo. Okay, I just save. Let me check it is working or not. I am going to why the error is came here. Okay, I just mess up. Let me go. Okay, I need to convert this is a parent class response that two child class in is inherited, mi response and oppo response. So using that response, I need to get child object name. So that's why I'm downcasting by explicitly. So I converted to downcast mi response. I'm getting to that name. So like this, I need to do. Here. Okay, I just doing here also. Mi dot response dot get y dot get, because of that bracket is not suggesting, so I just get. What is happening here? Let me type oppo response resp dot get model name, first model name, and then mobile model name, mobile name. So this is enough. I think there is no error till now. Let me check everywhere. Let's save every file. I think I'm not getting any more errors. Okay, still now I told you how to create a named JDBC named parameter JDBC template and eCarry data source. Using eCarry data source, I used to set up the credential, MySQL credential, and pass into a named parameter source. That's this HashMap is not enough. We don't need a HashMap. Let error. Okay, to get I'm used to. Okay, I will type here to get. How to get that simple string SQL is equal to select. I have to extract data from two tables, so I use two tables, select star from mi comma oppo. That's all. We don't have to query anymore, right? Okay, in this way I'm going to get all the data from the mi mobile table and oppo table. We don't have to create map SQL parameter, so we don't have to hide anything, right? So in this way I'm going to get all the data. So I need how to execute using name parameter, right? This is the question mark. So using named parameter dot there is a method called as a query for object. Query, why it is not working? Dot defer cache limit. So I'm using where I have to use variable name, not class name. So JDBC here I use that object for this variable name of JDBC templates. I have to use JDBC name, JDBC template dot query for object. Okay, I have to pass SQL, and in here I don't have to pass anything. So as of now it is null. And here what type of object you need, the internally that will mapped for object what you need. So we need to create new bean property row mapper. Using this we need that will map for the we need to map for response object, right? So response dot class, in this way it will map. What is here? Query for object, the method SQL parameter source row mapper is ambiguous for the type named. So in here we need to pass it that object without, maybe I don't know. Today itself I'm using this one. Let me check. We need to pass that object here with or without. We have to pass that object. So in this way I just create a object and passing that and return map. I'm using map, so I need to return response here. Response, using this it will return a response for us. Query object parameter response type, we need to return it. That's all. This is how it look like. Controls, let me guess what are the errors will come. Okay, I need to go to service layer, mobile service. It will return service, so we have to return here service also. I know. Response, Control Z. I need to return response. It's okay. Type mismatch, get hull data. What type mismatch? Let's go to I need to save it. In here I need to save. In this way error will come to. Okay, in control layer it will return. It is saying it is okay. This way response, get all type. Control Z, it will return response object, so I need to return response. Query for object response, I need to return here. Okay, it's everything good. Let's save all files at one go. It's everything is saved, there is no error. Let me run this. Yeah, let's go run as Maven build clean spring boot run. Skip the test case so we can run instant without delay anything. This is how we can connect Spring JDBC using name parameter. Simple. We have to understand basic things. So in this way, I am going to here in MI mobile, MI Note 12 Pro, execute. It's going, it's going. It takes some time. Okay, it's successful. And I'll go Oppo Reno 10 Pro. Send it. Wow, there is an error. No value specified for the SQL parameter mobile. No value key parameter mobile name. So internal server error. No value means no value supplied for the SQL parameter mobile model, and I use mobile model 2 times SQL parameter. So it is this error come from runtime exception method invoked. No value supplied for mobile model. So I think I changed something. I need to use this mobile name and this mobile model only. So just copy things, go to Postman. In here I want to use this mobile name and this mobile model. In this way, let's shoot. Still I got an error. Okay, let's go to DAO repository layer storage. In here I need to use mobile name, mobile model, model repository, get mobile name, get mobile model. It's everything looks good. Why it is getting error? Insert into Oppo values. It's good, right? It's good. Let me check in DMS Oppo. MI I had okay. Oppo Reno. Select star from Oppo. From Oppo. There is one. I need to add here. It is not working. Let's rerun the application. Let's shoot it. No value specified for the local parameter. Okay guys, I found the error. In here I use mobile name and mobile name, so that's why it showing no value supplied for the SQL parameter mobile model. I am not even use mobile model. In here I use mobile model. I just copy paste here. In this way I am going to set mobile name and mobile model. Okay, let's save. It automatically runs because of I add the dependency of dev tool. Let's go here, just shoot. Yeah, I got. Let me go to my here my SQL workbench. I got 2. Yeah, of course I already inserted one. Now I inserted another Oppo Mobile Reno 10 Pro here. Oppo Reno Mobile 10 Pro. I will get all mobiles. Let's get it. Incorrect result size, expected 1, actual 4. Okay, incorrect result size. Let me check. Okay guys, I got an error here. I use 2 queries, query for MI and query for Oppo. Using map SQL parameter source, I just passing that object, and I'm taking for individual, I'm taking individually, and all both two individual I putting into the response list in here, the response list dot had mi list and open and returning that list. Okay, I will just save here. I will go postman. I will let get mobiles, this is the method, and I will put, yeah, it is working now. I have four object mi and oppo mobile, and I will go to here. I will execute here also. Select star from mi comma oppo. Let's go. One four object is come. This is a redundancy. If you use like this, you will get a redundancy. Means unwanted data repeated. Data is repeated because I have only two. It will repeating here. Oppo, Reno. So in this way, we have to go for single data, two records, Oppo and mi, two records, total four records. In here we are also getting four records. Okay guys, this is all I wanted to teach in this video. I hope you will understand what I am saying. Okay, see you on next video. Take care. Bye.